In a world that often feels chaotic, uncertain, and overwhelmingly complex, one voice has consistently stood out for its grounded wisdom and unapologetic truth: Dr. Jordan Peterson. A clinical psychologist, professor, and best-selling author, Peterson has inspired millions around the globe by urging them to take ownership of their lives and face adversity with courage, responsibility, and purpose. In this video, we explore the core motivational teachings of Jordan Peterson and why they might be exactly what you need to hear today. Peterson doesn't offer comfort through sugar-coated positivity. Instead, he invites you to face reality head-on. His message is clear: life is suffering. But that's not where the story ends. In fact, it's just the beginning. According to Peterson, what gives life meaning isn't the absence of pain, but our ability to voluntarily shoulder the burden and move forward with strength and intention. One of his most famous pieces of advice is deceptively simple: clean your room. But beneath this small directive lies a powerful philosophy. The idea is not just about tidying a space. It's about creating order in the chaos around you. It's about proving to yourself that you have the power to improve the world, even if it starts with just a single square meter. When you take responsibility for the smallest details in your life, you build the confidence to handle the bigger challenges. Peterson teaches that meaning comes from responsibility. The more responsibility you take on, whether for your family, your work, your health, or your community, the more meaningful your life becomes. He encourages people to stop blaming external forces for their dissatisfaction and instead start asking, what can I do today to make things better? In his groundbreaking book, 12 Rules for Life, Peterson shares life principles that are both philosophical and deeply practical. One of the most motivating is, pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. In other words, don't just chase short-term pleasure or success. Focus on long-term purpose, integrity, and growth, even when it's difficult, especially when it's difficult, because that's where true transformation happens. Another profound teaching of Peterson is to speak the truth, or at least don't lie. In a world filled with noise, confusion, and half-truths, your honesty becomes a source of power. When you stand for truth, even when it's unpopular, you develop inner strength and earn real respect. You stop being a victim of circumstance and start becoming an architect of your future. Peterson also reminds us that your potential is far greater than you imagine, but you'll never realize it unless you're willing to confront your weaknesses. He encourages people to voluntarily face what terrifies them, to stand up straight, metaphorically and literally, and embrace their capacity for greatness. Growth only happens when you step outside of your comfort zone and walk into the unknown. He also challenges us to compare ourselves not to others, but to who we were yesterday. This is a powerful mindset shift. You don't have to be the best. You just have to be better. Day by day, inch by inch. That's how you build resilience, confidence, and purpose. By becoming a slightly improved version of yourself every single day. So what does it mean to be motivated by Jordan Peterson? It means choosing responsibility over victimhood, truth over comfort, purpose over convenience. It means believing in your ability to rise no matter how heavy the weight. And it means understanding that your life matters, not because someone told you so, but because you decide it does. If you're feeling lost, stuck, or uncertain about where to go next, start small. Clean your room, set a goal, tell the truth, take one step forward and then another. Because as Peterson reminds us, you are stronger than you think and capable of more than you know. Thank you for watching. If this message inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to hear these words today. Remember, you are the hero of your own story. Make it a meaningful one.